Welcome, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Midnight Reviews. Today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Elechomes food processor. So stay tuned. Well, thanks again for joining me, Midnight Shoppers, on another episode of Midnight Reviews. We're looking at the Electome food processor. The reason we're looking at this one is because for the price. It's only $39 on Amazon. What it does function is really great at chopping. Now, the downside to this is it does not slice. All it does is chop. So if you're making salsa, if you're chopping onions, you can even chop meat in here. I've chopped chicken. I've even took chuck beef and turned it into ground beef for some delicious cheeseburgers. I'm going to go ahead and show you an onion today, and we're going to see how quickly it can chop. I think you guys be impressed. I'm going to show you what we have with this rubber mat. Now this rubber mat goes right on the bottom of this. So what's great about this, it keeps it sturdy, especially on a slick surface. It won't move. So the blades simply pop right in. The top, which is the cover piece to allow things not to pop up, has a rubber seal to it. The only downside to this is it doesn't actually lock in place. It comes up and down. So if you wanted to store something in this container, it doesn't have a tight seal to it. But what I do like about that's glass. That's not plastic. I love that feature. The unit itself, and you simply place it on top. As you can hear, folks, it's not that loud. We're gonna go ahead and try out an onion, and we're gonna see the power and the speed that this thing can produce. Just regular onions. I'm telling you, you're going to chop this up faster than you can shed a tear into tiny 1,000 pieces just for your hot dogs. 2, 3. And when you're doing this, what I recommend is you pulsate, because if you turn it on at a higher speed, too fast, too quickly, it will allow everything to stick to the sides. If you pulsate, it keeps everything airy. So you'll still be able to chop, but nothing will ever stick to the side. I didn't shed a tear while chopping these onions, and look what we have. Let's get in there nice and tight. And you can simply pop this in. You gotta give it a try. For the price, you're not looking at spending $100 for a food processor. You're looking on spending about $40. It's something great. It's small. You can put it away. It comes apart. It is dishwasher safe. I think you'll enjoy it. Another key safety feature here is it can chop, but as soon as you take it off, it does not turn on. You have no way of activating the power button. But as soon as it locks in, now we're going to go ahead and test it up against a magic bullet. The magic bullet here. And we're going to test this up against the Electomes processor. This is what we have inside this one. And that's why I like my food processor. The Magic Bullet is great for doing smoothies, which I definitely use on a daily. But I would definitely not use this to chop. Well, folks, I want to thank you for joining me on another episode of Midnight Reviews. I really do appreciate you viewing this. If you liked the video, hit the like button. subscribe. If you have a question, please leave it in the comments section. I'm always happy to answer any of your questions. But this is Midnight, wishing you and your family a happy and positive day, and we'll see you next time.